Welcome to Torah Anytime, Daily Zohar. Rabbi Chia kam leila achad leme'ale bo'oraita. Rabbi Chia woke up one night to learn Torah. And together with him was Rabbi Yosei HaKatan. Rabbi Yosei the junior, I don't know, they call it Katan. And why he was called Katan? Shaya od yeled, he was still a boy. Patach Rabbi Chia ve'amar, Rabbi Chia said, Lech echol besimcha lachmecha, ushete belev tov yeinecha, ki kvar ratza Elokim et maasecha. The pasuk in Kohelet, it says, go eat with joy your bread, and drink with good heart your wine. Why? Because God already approved of your actions. Ratza b'maasecha. Ma ra'a Shlomo she'amar mikra zeh? What did Shlomo saw or thought to say when he recited this verse? Ela she'amar Shlomo kol dvarav b'chokhmah. We know that all the words of Shlomo HaMelech were said with great wisdom. So what exactly is hiding there? Zeh she'amar lecha echol besimcha lachmecha, that Shlomo HaMelech says, go eat your bread with joy, perusho. Explanation is, it means, she'ha'adam holech bidrachav shel HaKadosh Baruch Hu. When a man walks in the path of Hashem, in the path of God, HaKadosh Baruch Hu mekarvo etzlo, HaKadosh Baruch Hu brings him closer to him. Venoten lo, and he gives him shalva umenucha, peace and tranquility. As then, halechem ve'ayayin shehu ochel ve'shoteh, the bread and the wine that he eats and drinks, hu besimchat halev, is with great rejoicing. Person is happy. You don't have to worry about anything. Everything is okay. You don't have to worry about your finals, or how you're going to pay your mortgage, or if your mother-in-law is going to come visit you this weekend or not. It's going to be tranquilo. It's going to be good. Amar lo, and why is that? Mishum shakadosh baruch hu rotzeh b'ma'asav. Because HaKadosh Baruch Hu approve of your actions. He wants your actions. So you know that if you're going to get distractions, probably something is not good. In order to prevent yourself from being distracted, to continue doing what you're doing, therefore HaKadosh Baruch Hu is approving of your actions, and that's going to be okay. Amar lo oto hayeled, Rabbi Yosei HaKatan, that lad told him, Im ken, if so, הרי אמרת שכל דבריו של שלמה בחוכמה. If so, you already said previously that all the words of Shlomo HaMelech were said with great wisdom. איפה היא החוכמה כאן במקרה הזה? What's the great wisdom in that? I mean, give it to any kid, we'll tell you that. What's the big joy? What's the big deal? אמר לו רבי חייא, בני, my son, תבשל בישוליך ותראה מקרא זה. Go, in a way he told him, go start cooking and see what happens. In other words, go live life and see how it takes you. You understand this verse. Amar lo hayeled, that Rabbi Yosei HaKatan told him, מטרם שבישלתי אני יודע. Before I even start cooking, I know what it is. Amar lo Rabbi Chia, me'ayin lach? How do you know that? Amar lo hayeled, the child, that kid told him, Kol echad shamati me'aba. One thing I heard from my father, Shaya omer b'mikra hazeh, that he used to say about this particular verse, Sheshlomo izhir b'nei Adam, that the real meaning of that is that Shlomo, King Solomon, warned people about it. And what did he warn them? לאתר את כנסת ישראל בשמחה שהוא צד הימין. To crown what we call Knesset Israel, the body of Eretz Israel, שהוא מצד הימין. It comes from the right side. Which the right side refers to what? Chesed, wisdom. When you do maaseh chesed, when you're doing act of charity or grace or whatever, when you care about people and you do it only because you have chokhmah in your mind, not because somebody told you, because you were thinking, and that's the right thing to do when you do it b'chokhmah. And that is lechem sheyitater b'simcha. This is the bread, which that bread will be crowned with joy. In other words, when you do act of grace and you help somebody, you should be happy. Don't do it because I have to give the guys tzedakah. All right, take it. Yalla, lech mipo. Do it b'simcha. That is lechem. This is what you live on. In other words, that's the lechem that we live on. Ve'achar kach, and after that, yita'ater beyayin. After that, you're going to bring the wine. Yain, shehu tzad small. Tzad small, the left side, refers to din. Now, if a person is hungry, and you're going to give him bread, what will happen to him? Okay, of course he's going to eat it. But what will happen to him? He's going to feel better. He's going to feel satisfied. He's going to rejuvenate. If a person is hungry, you're going to give him wine to drink. What will happen to him? Not only get drunk, your stomach is going to start burning. And that's the din. It's very hard. So therefore you cannot bring you can learn from that. You first of all have to eat, then you can drink. First you have to do the act of chesed because the din will overwhelm you. Then you can go to the high. But first you got to do the chesed. First you have to do the right side. That's what we try to do in all our actions. Yamin goveret. Yamin, the right side. The chesed gover. Every turn we make, tamid, kol pniyot shepone, pone layamin. We make the right turn. Why? Mishum olam chesed yivaneh. We have to constitute and establish this world on act of chesed, of kindness. Not on judgments. Because it will be hard for us. And the acts of chesed, that is what the crown of Knesset Israel, the body that we call Knesset Israel, the spiritual entity, the crown of it is the act of chesed that we do. That's why it says those, you can tell right away if the person is from Avraham Avinu or not. If he's first of all gomle chasadim, he has to be a little shy by shan, ugomle chasadim. If a person, you see, he doesn't want to do chesed, probably he's not being mizaro shel Avraham Avinu. Somewhere joined us, but it's not mizaro because that's in your genes, that's in your DNA. Avraham Avinu was all about chesed. It's in us. We need the din to balance, but you have to have chesed. Therefore, people, for example, have a bet knesset, they make a shul. That's an act of chesed. You bring people in, you pray, let them a praise to pray to Hashem, and akol tov v'yafeh. And if you're going to come later on and tell them, listen, you owe some money here, you can't come if you don't pay. In order to come to this place, you have to pay your dues, you have to pay, and if you don't pay, you don't get in. That's the din. And then the din would overwhelm you, and a place like this will close down. Because Beiti, it's not your house. Beiti HaKadosh Baruch Hu is my house. Beit Tfilah Yikareh Lekol Ha'amim. Anybody who wants to come and pray, you come and pray for free. It's my house, not your house. That you built it is good, but it's my house, not yours. And anywhere like this, when you start dealing with money, money is din. Why? Because you do cheshbon. You make a calculation. The din is the judgment. Okay, how much do I owe you here? This, and this. The din is you owe me X amount of money. Money is din. You really want to do that? You want to bring a lot of din in with you? Go ahead. That's why you have to have chesed. That's why now you might understand why a person, first of all, when he finishes praying, he should sit down and learn. Then he can go to work. You got to go to work. You got to go to work. But first you have to learn. Lama? Because you have to start with the lechem, with the bread. You have to start with the chesed. You have to have Torah in you. You're going to have dinim in you. Racht alecha. That's it. Finished. You won't be able to digest it. The stomach is going to burn. I got to take ma'alente. There's no spiritual ma'alente. And when you're going to be balanced between both of them, you need to have both. But you need to have it in the right amount. As kol habrachot shorot ba'olam, all the blessings will act upon, bestow in the world. You have to have both, balanced. V'chol zeh כשרוצה הקדוש ברוך הוא במעשיהם של בני אדם. This is only when הקדוש ברוך הוא wants or desires or approves the acts of this people, the actions of this people. זהו שכתוב, that's why it says, כבר רצה אלוקים את מעשיך. He already wanted your actions before you did it. כבר רצה, it already knows. So go eat and enjoy. בא רבי חייא ונשקו. Came Rabbi Xiya to Rabbi Yosei HaKatan and kissed him. And he says, Chayecha beni, shedavar zeh hinachti bishvilcha. Long live this kid, because that I left it for you. I wanted you to say this chidush. ואתה ידעתי, and I knew, שהקדוש ברוך הוא רוצה לאתר אותך בתורה. Since you said something so beautiful, therefore I knew. I left it. I want to see where you come up with it. I knew that HaKadosh Baruch Hu wants to crown you with the Torah, and there is no greater crown of Torah, no greater crown to a person than the crown of Torah, greater the crown of kingship or priesthood. Keter Torah me'al kulam. So before we're going to finish with the bracha, I would like to remind everybody, if you have any questions or requests, feel free to contact us at rabbigaon@gmail.com. We would love to hear from you. And יהי רצון לפני הקדוש ברוך הוא שיעטר את כולנו בכתר תורה, כתר שם טוב וכתר מעשים טובים. אמן כן יהי רצון. אמן.